How about a chicken pulav, which pretty much tastes like chicken biryani but minus 4 hours of work? We are going to start with marinating the chicken. This is little more than half kg, 5 drumsticks. I'm going to marinate it twice. So this was the first marinade with lemon juice and salt. You see all this liquid accumulated. I'm going to drain this water and we will do the second marinade. It is extremely important to marinate the chicken to get a good flavor in your pulav or biryani. Now we are going to move on to our second marinade. We are going to start with 1 tablespoon ginger garlic paste, 1 teaspoon Kashmiri chili powder. This is for the color. We are not going to make very spicy biryani or pulao today. Half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, 2 tablespoon coriander powder, half a teaspoon garam masala, good quality garam masala, and then we are adding yogurt. This is half a cup of plain yogurt. This is homemade yogurt. And then we need about a teaspoon of salt. Now we are going to mix this really well. You can put your hands in there. I don't really want to put my hands right now. So I'm going to mix it really well with this spoon. Also adding 1 green chili cut in 2 pieces. Remember, we are not making it very spicy. Now if you like spicy, by all means add crushed green chili, which is very common in making biryani or pulao. But today I decided to make it very mild because I'm having guests and they do not eat very spicy food. So I'm caring for them and making sure they enjoy the biryani. This is marinated. I'm going to cover it and set it aside. You need to marinate it for at least 1 hour, but I prefer overnight. So if you plan in advance, make sure you marinate it the previous day. Now this is 1 cup of basmati rice. It is extremely important to use basmati rice for any kind of pulao or biryani. No other rice does the good job. And it has to be soaked for 30 minutes. So I washed the rice first, then I drained it, 2-3 changes of water, and now it's been soaking for half an hour. Then we are going to need a big onion thinly sliced. Then we have spices. I have a wide bottom heated pan here. This is another thing to make good pulao and biryani. You have to have a wide bottom pan. To this I'm adding about 4 tablespoons of cooking oil. You can use any oil you prefer. Along with that, a good teaspoonful of ghee, which is going to flavor our biryani or pulao wonderfully. As the oil is heating, I'm going to show you the spices. Black peppercorns, 5 spice, or it is also called kebab chini, cinnamon, green cardamom, black cardamom, star anise, regular cumin and black cumin. This is extremely important for biryani and pulao. Let's add this. Also of a big bay leaf. This is Indian bay leaf. They are always bigger than Western bay leaves. Let's stir around the spices. Make sure to release their flavor in the hot oil and ghee. Now we are going to add these sliced onions. Now we have to be patient and caramelize these onions. Caramelized onions are going to make our pulao extremely super tasty. So let's stir it around. To speed up the process, I'm going to add half a teaspoon of sugar to this onions. Also little bit of salt. So this is going to release the water quickly and onions will caramelize faster. We need golden caramelized onion. So at this point, I'm going to just cover it, reduce the heat a little bit, and then just wait. I'll be coming and checking on the onions in between. It has been good 12 minutes and our onions are beautifully caramelized. So we are ready to add the chicken now. I'm going to add the marinated chicken along with its juices or any marinade which is clinging on to the bowl. This marinade has lot of flavor and we do not want to waste it. Now we are going to stir it really well, making sure chicken is covered with those onions. And also I'm adding 4 prunes which is chopped up. This is my secret. Believe me, it tastes really good. You got to try this. Now just lower the heat, cover it and cook for at least 15 minutes or until these drumsticks are cooked. Another 15 minutes passed by and our drumsticks are well cooked. Time to add our soaked basmati rice. Along with that, I'm adding 3-4 teaspoonful of salt also. Remember, we added salt to the marinade. So we are adding only for the rice now. I'm going to gently stir the rice into the chicken. Rice is soaked and it's very delicate, so I don't want to break the grains. It's time to add the water. I had 1 cup of rice. I'm adding 1.5 cups of hot water. Always add hot water to the rice. Normally rice and water ratio is 1:2, but since we soaked our basmati, we are not going to add double of the water, and also chicken has some water in it. So to make the khila pulav or separated grains, we are adding only 1.5 cups of water instead of twice the amount of the rice. As soon as this water comes to a rolling boil, it's vigorously boil, we are going to cover it, lower the heat, and then we are going to cook it undisturbed for 20 minutes. Let's cover it, and the heat has to be at the lowest point at this time. And then we are going to cook for 20 minutes. OMG, look how beautifully our rice is cooked. I'm going to show you a close up. How do you know your rice is cooked perfectly? See the grains, they're standing upwards. That means your rice is just perfect. Now cover it and leave it for another 5 to 10 minutes before you serve it. Our perfectly cooked aromatic chicken pulav is ready. Let's serve it. This chicken pulav can be served with many things. I'm just going to serve it with rustic salad, sliced cucumber, onion and carrots, also homemade plain yogurt, and that is it. We don't need anything else. It's time to eat now. The first bite is of course always for you. I hope you enjoyed this detailed recipe. Comment below if you have any questions.